Welcome to GPL Capital Talks on Tuesday, a weekly podcast, bringing to you an interesting talk related to finance every week. Stay tuned. Subscribe now and press the bell icon to GEPL Capital's YouTube channel and never miss out on any stock market update and build your knowledge on investment. Hello and hi everyone, and welcome to Talks on Tuesday's weekly podcast. So this is our episode number 49, and today we will be talking to you about 3 reasons why SIP in equity versus recurring deposit. So today we have with us Mr. Tushar Patil, Research Analyst, Mutual Fund. Hi Tushar.
Hi Lakshmi.
Tushar is having more than 10 years of experience in doing mutual fund research and ranking of mutual fund. So I hand over to him. Here you go, Tushar.
Thanks for the topic of discussion, SIP versus RD. As many of the investors do ask me why should they invest through SIP when bank RDs are there which are less risky in nature and offering decent interest rates too. So let's discuss the key distinctions between SIP and RD in detail, which can help investors in decision making process whether to invest through SIP or RD.
Okay, what is SIP and RD?
Well, SIP and RD both are popular saving plans among retail investors, which serves the purpose of long-term wealth creation. As far as SIP is concerned, it's an investment plan which is available with mutual funds or equity stocks. On the other hand, RD is a recurring deposit option available with banks or post office.
Okay, good. So long-term SIP works while RD protect my principal. Tushar, can you provide difference of both, please?
To make a prudent investment decision, investors should evaluate the differences between SIP and RD. So let me introduce you to the key distinctions between SIP and RD based on certain parameters. First parameter, frequency and flexibility of investment. As far as SIP is concerned, investors can invest a small amount, that is, can start a SIP with as low as 500 rupees on the weekly, monthly and quarterly basis as per their choice, and investors can change SIP amount based on the convenience. AMCs do not penalize for non-payment of a few SIP installments. Your SIP will automatically be cancelled if you fail to make the payments for 3 consecutive months, but your bank can penalize you for dishonoring the auto debit facility. Whereas in case of RD, investors can only invest a fixed amount on monthly basis. Minimum deposit amount is rupees 100 per month, thereafter in multiples of rupees 10. And penalty charges for non-deposit of monthly installment ranges from 1 rupee to 2 rupee per 100 rupees per month depending on the bank. Second parameter, investment choice. In case of SIP, investors have options to invest in different schemes. They can invest in equity, hybrid or debt schemes based on their risk appetite. Whereas in case of RD, there are no investment options and investor has to invest a fixed amount on monthly basis for a fixed return. Third parameter is tenure. There is no tenure for SIP. Investors can do it for any time period. However, the minimum investment for SIP should be of 6 months. In case of RD, it has a maturity date. The minimum tenure is of 6 months, while investors can do RD for a maximum of 10 years.
So Tushar, the return from both the product are same?
No, returns from SIP and RD are not same. SIP returns are not fixed as they are market linked. In last 10 years, large cap equity mutual funds has generated average 15% CAGR return, and aggressive hybrid mutual funds has delivered 13% CAGR returns. Whereas returns on RDs are fixed and are known to investors when starting an RD. The interest rate varies from bank to bank, and once an RD is open, the interest rate remains the same for the whole tenure of the deposit. SBI and Post Office is offering interest rate of 5.4% and 5.8% for 10 years investment horizon. Thus, you can see there is a huge difference in returns what mutual fund SIP is offering and RD is offering. Next parameter of difference is liquidity. SIP offers high liquidity as compared to RD. The money can be withdrawn absolutely anytime. However, investors have to bear exit load if they are redeeming funds within 1 year investment horizon. In case of RD, it is also liquid in nature. However, an investor has to pay pre-withdrawal charges for making any early withdrawals. Last parameter of distinction is risk. Mutual fund investments are risky as they are dependent on the market performance, whereas RD is a safe investment product as it is deposited in the banks and there is no risk of capital loss.
Tushar, what should investors do? SIP or RD?
Investors should do investments in order to allow their investments to grow and generate better returns while considering their risk appetite and financial goals. SIP allows investors to invest a small amount on a weekly, monthly or quarterly basis as per their convenience. Mutual fund investments offer the advantage of selecting a scheme like equity, debt or hybrid based on the risk profile of an investor and generate better returns as compared to RD, and can help in achieving financial goals like buying a house, building retirement coffers and children's education, etc. On the other hand, investment in RD is to be done on a monthly basis and earns a fixed rate of interest, which can be considered to build an emergency corpus and is also suitable for senior citizens because of the safety reasons.
And Tushar, one last question. My daughter is 4 years old and I want to save around roughly like 25 lakhs for her post graduation. How much monthly SIP I have to do? And if you can help me start with some minimum amount.
So considering 15 years investment horizon, you should save rupees 6,000 per month to achieve this educational goal.
Oh, it's only 6,000 a month for my daughter's post graduation. I'll better start soon. Thank you, Tushar. I hope this was an informative podcast for all our listeners. The topic for the next Tuesday talks will be theme based investing. Hope to see you then. And don't forget to press the bell icon on YouTube. And also follow us on Instagram and Twitter for where we will try and make investments simple for you all. Thank you, Tushar, and thank you to our listeners.